Once upon a time, in a forest that shimmered at twilight, a girl named Aria followed the wind. Aria wasn't like other children. Her silver hair shimmered like starlight, and her bright blue eyes could spot the tiniest ripple in a leaf. She often heard things others didn't, especially the wind, which sometimes whispered secrets. One gentle evening, as stars blinked awake in the sky, a soft voice floated through the breeze. Follow the path and find what's lost. Aria tucked her pale pink cloak around her shoulders and tiptoed toward the glowing forest path near her home. That's when she heard the rustle quick, quiet footsteps. From behind a tree leapt a little fox with a red coat and a white-tipped tail. "Who are you?" Aria asked, surprised but calm. "I'm Luma," the fox said with a grin. "You heard the wind too, didn't you? It's not often it speaks so clearly." "I think it's leading me somewhere," said Aria. "Something important, something missing." Luma sniffed the air and tilted her head. "Then we'd better not ignore it." Together, they padded down the shimmering forest path, where trees bent just enough to let them pass. The deeper they went, the quieter the forest became until even the birds paused their songs. They came upon a stone carved with glowing letters. Aria leaned close and read aloud. "The one who seeks must answer true. What glows but isn't the sun or moon?" "A riddle," Luma whispered, her tail swishing. "It wants us to prove we're ready." Aria thought hard. The wind rustled again softly, like it was waiting. She looked around, then smiled. "Is it hope?" she said gently. "Hope glows inside us, even in the dark." The stone shimmered, then slowly, it split down the middle. A hidden trail appeared, winding into thicker trees. "You did it!" Luma grinned. But as they stepped forward, a sudden gust of wind blew past, and the forest grew colder. In the shadows, a shape moved large, slow, and cloaked in mist. "What was that?" Aria whispered. Luma narrowed her eyes. "That wasn't the wind." Aria stepped closer to the glowing archway. It shimmered like water, humming with ancient magic. The fox looked up at her. "Are we ready?" "I think so," she whispered. "Let's find the answer." Together with a fairy, they stepped through the arch and everything changed. Inside was a floating path of stones, hanging in the air like stars. A wind whispered, "The answer lies beyond what eyes can see. Find the truth inside of thee." "Another riddle," Aria said, stepping carefully on the first stone. The fairy fluttered beside her. "It's not just about solving it, it's about feeling it." As they crossed the sky path, the world quieted. They reached a floating island where a single glowing tree stood. Beneath it lay a mirror made of starlight. The fox sniffed it and frowned. "It shows nothing." Aria gazed into it. At first, nothing. Then, her own reflection smiled back, but it was brighter, braver, filled with light. "That's the answer," she whispered. "It's me. I had the courage all along." The fairy clapped her hands. "You found your voice." The archway behind them shimmered, and soft bells rang in the distance. The mirror faded dot in its place. A leaf crown made of pure light appeared. The fairy placed it gently on Aria's head. "You listened, you trusted, "And you followed the whispers of the grove," she said. "Now your heart can guide others." The fox curled up beside her. The wind quieted. Stars blinked above. They had solved the riddle, faced the unknown, and found the answer was in themselves. And as they walked back through the archway into the glowing woods, Aria's silver hair shimmered like moonlight, her heart full of peace, her dreams ready to carry her into the stars.